Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney, and in today's video we will be talking about weekly bullet journal spreads. Now, me personally, I haven't done a weekly spread since last year when I first started bullet journaling. I used to include them in my monthly bullet journal setups. However, the more I started to do them and the more I just started to learn my bullet journal style, I realized that I kind of like the big monthly calendar overview, and I kind of just stuck with doing the monthly calendars. However, I do know there are a lot of you bullet journalers that like to do a weekly spread, but sometimes you don't want it to be super elaborate or fancy. And this video is just here to give you guys some creative inspiration on very minimalist, easy, beginner-friendly weekly spreads. So let's get into it. This first spread is a double page spread. I know the page looks very empty. I tried to fill it out a little bit so you guys can get an idea of what it would look like. But either way, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy, and let's just get into how I did it. I'm starting off with a pencil and I'm just counting out some spaces. I wanted to look as even as possible, but then again, you guys know me, my lines aren't straight, my handwriting's sloppy, we're not shooting for perfection, but I counted about 7 spaces in between each, and in order to kind of make it look a little bit more symmetrical for the weekends, I kind of kept Saturday and Sunday in one column, and you guys will see what I mean by that as we keep going. But I decided to use the same blues that I used to label parts for my August calendar because I'm just using the weeks of August, and I just used my dark navy blue to draw my lines. I have my phone on the side to make sure I'm getting the days right for the calendar, and then I'm starting off with my first week. For this one, I did Monday through Saturday. Well, I started my week off on Monday and ended it on Sunday. I know usually I start on Sunday and end it on Saturday, but I just wanted it to look a little bit neater, if that makes sense. But yeah, so we're starting off with just writing the dates, and then in a different blue just to switch it up, I am writing the abbreviations for each week. Someone left a comment saying I got the Thursday abbreviation wrong. When I searched the example, this is what they said the Thursday abbreviation was. It didn't look right, but then again, that's above me. Mind your business. We're not shooting for perfection here. And then I just did a small little line just to like section off a small part for notes if you guys want to add like some reminders for yourself throughout the week. Now, if you don't want to do a double page spread, which is indeed very scary, here are 2 options that each take up 1 page. So 1 page is for 1 week and the next page is for the second week. And they are, again, very easy. First spread, of course, I use my pencil to count out some spaces. I think for these spaces, I did 12. But then again, count it if you want, just for it to be perfect for you. But I think I did 12 spaces. I used my blue Tombow brush pen to highlight each box that would represent the days of the week, and then I just again wrote the number date, like what the day that would be, and then again the abbreviation for each week. And of course I changed the Thursday one. Please leave a comment respectfully below if you know the proper abbreviation. I didn't really care enough to search it, but I don't know, it just kept on like bothering me. And then for this one I did instead of Saturday and Sunday having its own separate day, I just created a weekend tab because then again, you're not doing work on the weekends. And if you are, stop. Don't do that. Give yourself a break. Again, I added a small box at the bottom just for notes and other little reminders for the week. This next weekly setup is a bit different, so it's kind of more of like a task list format. So at the top I put my agenda, which would be things you need to do throughout the week, and then accomplishments, so the things that helped you kind of lead up to that. For example, if one thing you have to do is an English paper, under agenda you would put English lit paper due, and then on the accomplishment side, you would put wrote first draft, read chapters about whatever you need to write about, and then you would just check it off like that. Again, I did just basically 2 columns. I think the space again were possibly 12, but again, I don't remember. I wrote the number date and the abbreviation for what day, and then I just separated each by a line, and then you just basically do little bullet points of things you need to accomplish and how you're going to accomplish it. Last but not least is another double page spread that I feel like is very common. I've seen this type of this type of spread in so many bullet journals around the world. It is very, very popular. and it is our good old boxy double page spread. So again, I separated it out. I created 8 boxes because there's 7 days of the week, and then 1 box is for notes or reminders. So I labeled each one with the corresponding day and then just drew a little box around it. It's very, very simple. And then each box you just write what you need to do. For this one I put like working, or if I had a birthday, which my birthday is in August, so I'm being very, very accurate with that one. But yes, very, very easy and simple. You just get to fill those boxes with whatever occupies your time. Alright, you guys, we have made it to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all my socials, and have a happy August.